Good afternoon, good evening, and good morning. This is Jason with Signature Esports with their own version of everything that's going on. Signature ENascar Cup Series Wednesday night cash races. So these guys put up a little bit of money, and they're going to go around 50 times around Bristol. You saw the long line of Bristol right there. As things are about to get underway very shortly, qualifying is finishing up. They're doing driver briefings as we speak. And we're going to go start gridding here in about 60 seconds. And while we do that, we're going to wait, and I'm going to put you over to have a little bit of fun with a little commercial from our No Limit broadcast that we do every Monday night. Back to it again. We're about to have our grid start, about 10 seconds away from these guys loading in. Let's go ahead and pop that grid up real quick. We're going to show you how this plays out. Latham Joyner is going to be your pole sitter right there in first place. He's going to start kind of wherever he starts. We'll see whenever he loads in. Josh Klinger is going to be in that second place position. There is the pace car right there. Latham Joyner, that number 3 machine. Toggle on the grid back into row 2, we're going to have Jason Wiley in the number 11. Jason B.I. Racing out there. Make sure if you're not following this, you can follow his as well. Mark Frimpong in the number 10 is going to start in that 4th position. There's the number 17 right there. Skip on down to row 3. Donald Wooten, the 015. Robert Butcher is going to be out there as well. He's going to start in that 6th position, row 3, outside. Edward Jurgen out there, 92. B-class driver doing some good things out there, starting on the inside of row 4 with Jake Elrod, the number 14 machine. Starting outside in 8th position, Austin Harger in the number 38, and Kason Harnish in the number 47. That is row 5 for you right there. Ryan Wilson out there in the number 20, and Mason Yost, the number 5 machine, he is out there as well. So that is our 12 drivers that have qualified. Get rid of that grid for you right there. See a couple of names up there that we kind of loaded in. Isaac Mock, appreciate you out there on Facebook. Always doing good things. Saying good luck on this race. So these drivers paid just $2 to enter this race, but the top 3 are going to come away with some money. So it's a 50% split, then 30%, then 20. Sorry, 50, then 35, then 15. That's the split on how that goes in the top 3. Of course, the more drivers we have, the more money up for grabs, and we do this every Wednesday night, and we're going to start broadcasting every Wednesday night for these races as well. And it's going to be a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun to watch these guys go around. Something happening here on July 30th for Signature Esports is we have our own ENascar Cup Series that we're getting ready to start. That's going to be the Clash at Daytona for us, and then our season gets underway the following Thursday. So every Thursday we're going to have the Signature ENascar Cup Series starting July 30th, and that's going to be at 7:50 Easterns when practice goes up. We should broadcast right about 8:30 Eastern Standard Time every single Thursday. 50 laps around. They have one fast fix. They have unlimited tires because iRacing has now allowed us to choose how many tires they have. They start with 65% fuel, which they should be able to make it all the way around without having to worry about fuel. But damage and everything else going to come into play. No wall riding is what we're having the admins take control over. And I do appreciate our admins with the series, race controllers that are out there as well, trying to make this as real as possible and as good as possible. Josh Klinger and The 3 of Latham Joyner out there coming down the backstretch. Getting ready to make things happen. Jason Wiley's going to be the inside in that number 3 machine. Grilling some burgers out there, Isaac Bach. Well, I appreciate you with out here watching. Latham Joyner gets a big start on the green flag start right there. Things are a little bit quiet for us. Turn that up for you. Latham Joyner out front by a little bit. There is the 17 of Klinger, though, using that middle line to try to catch up to the race leader. Never mind the relatives up there. Things will start to work themselves out as we get going for a little bit. Lap 2 being completed. Lap 3 going under green. So it is a small field, but these guys are racing for money. That's the reason why they're doing it. Caution comes out right here on lap 3 as they come around. We're going to take a look and see what happened right there. Mr. Don Wooten up there giving me looks like a little incident happened. There's Robert Butcher right here. Gets up into the wall just a little bit. See what happens as they come around. Hear what happened with the caution. Gets high on the inside right there. Not sure how the caution came out. Ooh, gets into the wall a little bit, gets turned, and that's why the caution comes out right there. Does a great job of avoiding everybody, though, so he backs up and stays off the track. He's going to have an opportunity to come back around, catch back up with the field. So he's going to have to use his fast fix a little bit early. A little bit of nose damage for him right there. Dual pits right here. Lap 6 being completed under caution. It was a smooth little step right there, but nothing big going on. Appreciate the race control doing a good job of getting things communicating with everybody out there. Appreciate everybody watching on all the platforms, twitch.tv/JL follow, and then of course on YouTube and Facebook. Share the streams, give us a like, donate where you can. We're donating for good causes. We've got 2 causes up right now. One is for Wonderland Camp. We've got a pot going for them. I want to donate to them at the end of the summer. It's a local not-for-profit camp here at the Lake of the Ozarks. And then also we've got this, it's called PCs for Drivers that we're starting, where we're going to be building PCs for drivers out here that we can get them, so that way we can get them all situated. It's a way of communicating, and during this time of need with everybody, we want to make sure that we are being as helpful as we can. Latham Joyner is your race leader currently. Josh Klinger sitting outside of him on the restart again. There is Frimpong in the number 10. The 92 of Jurgen moves all the way up in that Gatorade machine. He goes side by side. There is the 11 of Jason Wiley out there as well. I'm going to wait for the pace car. The lights are off on the pace car, so when the pace car dives in on the next turn off the backstretch, we're going to go green flag racing once again. I do appreciate everybody out there. You see how things turn out. Somebody's going to win some money. There goes Latham Joyner. Pace car is off on pit road. There's the 10 of Frimpong right there behind him. Klinger falls back to 3rd place. Long look at the backstretch right there as he comes into the midline. Latham Joyner out front. Short track feature. Lap 9 being completed under green flag conditions. Some distance being gained between Joyner and Frimpong as Frimpong is right there in front of Josh Klinger. Josh Klinger trying to find a way to get around that number 10 car. Edward Jurgen right there behind him as well. Tanner Frimpong putting a block on. Definitely sitting right there. Klinger seeming to be the faster car, but can't get around the number 10. Does go hard to the inside right here. Dive cut down with the 10. The 17 is going to use that elevated line right there, trying to get around him. Can't quite get there. The 92 of Jurgen trying to make something happen. Moving right along, they are. That battle for second, third, and fourth just seems to be very, very heavy right there. Positions being held. Apologize about the relative. I don't know why it's doing its thing right there. Lap 14 being completed. Under green. Good racing so far. Very clean, very nice. That's our exciting racing. There's our race leader right there coming around the front stretch. There is the gap right there. You see Klinger trying to make a move. There's the 92 of Jurgen. Catching up is the 20 of Ryan Wilson. Wilson, new to the Signature Esports family. Doing a great job of getting all the way around, running a great line now behind the 92 right there. Everybody gets a little bit loose. Watch this race right here with the 20 and the 92 for 4th and 5th. Lap 18 being completed under green flag conditions. 92 going low to try to give a little bit of room for the 20. I think he's going to let the 20 pass on the outside and gives him enough room to do so. Cleaner racing so far. 92 falls back to 5th. We're going to go up to Josh Klinger, and there he is right there, doing a great job. Lap 20 being completed, using that high line. The 10 of Frimpong now getting out and trying to gain that advantage. And catch up with Latham Joyner, who is way out front currently right now. We're going to scroll. We're going to find the relatives because the relatives are not up there right now. So we will put up a display to see what we can do. Hope everybody's having a great night. I know that not only we are at Bristol tonight, but I do believe that the All-Star race is going on right now as well. So if you're not watching it here, make sure that you tune in over there. I believe they're on NBC or Fox. There is the 5. Bound to go oh, the 10 gets right into the back of the 5. The 5 trying to give him some room. 5 going down, now coming up. That is Mason Yost right there trying to make it work. The 7 gives enough room for the 17 to catch back up right there. Some nose damage for the 10 of Frimpong. We're going to see if that makes any difference as they continue to go. Gap between first and second currently is about 2.2 seconds. Latham Joyner really dialing it in. Here's your race leader. Latham Joyner coming up here in just a second. There's the 10 of Frimpong for you right there. There's the pace car. There's your race leader, Latham Joyner. Lap 28 being completed as He runs down to the backstretch. That elite Cat's vehicle right there. Everybody doing a great job. Good, clean racing so far. Only an early caution. First car not on the lead lap right now is Mason Yost. Case and harness, Jason Wiley back there as well. 9th and 8th. Gap between first and second, 2.7 seconds right now, but we're going to go back to Fremprong and Klinger right there. Fremprong trying to keep that second place position right there in front of Klinger. These are your money positions right here. So your second and third place cars racing for a difference of 10% on on the take. So they are trying to work themselves. Sorry, 20% on the take. So they're trying to do it. You see a little bump and run action maybe starting to take fold with the 17 right behind the 10 of Fremprong right there. Some patience still working through. Latham Joyner now just 2.2 seconds ahead as they come around the corner. I do apologize about the 4.5 second intervals right there. That doesn't make any sense for me. Oh, there somebody gets around. That looked like Latham Joyner right there. Just a little bit. Maybe I was wrong there. Caution does come out. Somebody goes around right there. We're going to go back. We're going to take a look and see what happened there. Like Mason Yost, possibly. Jason Wiley, maybe. We're going to go back. We're going to take a look right here. Here's the number 11. It's a little contact. Figure out where that happened. There's Jason Wiley, number 11 machine. Trying to come around the outside of the 38. Oh, gets into the wall right there. So that's what happened there. Not quite sure. There we go. This is what happened right here. I believe this is Latham Joyner right here, the number 3. There's the 5 and the 2 right there. He tries to go 3 wide, gets into the 2, tries to split the middle right there. The 10 gets into the back of him, and that does change things around. There's Fremprong out front. Klinger's out there as well, so that's going to change the lead. That's what happened right there, and that's going to change some things up with things now being interesting coming along. Latham Joyner back to fourth place. Second caution of the race. We'll take a look at your top 5 really quick. Brought to you by me. Hey everybody. All you guys out there, you fantastic individuals. Mark Fremprong, Ryan Wilson out there, Josh Klinger in 3rd. Well, at least that's what it's supposed to be. Latham Joyner looking to be in 3rd. That's what it shows on the screen. The 92 of Jurgen. Mason Yost out there as well in 5th. That's what it's showing me, but that's not correct on the top 5 standings. So we will see what happens there. Let's catch all the way back up with your race leader. Mark Fremprong out there. Wilson, Joyner, Jurgen, and then Klinger. I believe some people went in and got some tires there. Fremprong with some heavy nose damage. You see it right there. He's going to have to get a heck of a restart because when we go back to green flag racing, we have close to 10 laps to go. We're right at 10 laps to go. So they're going to go 40. If the lights go off on the pace car, then we're going to have a 10 lap shootout, and Is it worth it to stay out there with that heavy front nose damage? We will see what happens. The 20 of Wilson got to restart on the outside. The 10 getting a start. Latham Joyner is going to take that inside. He's going to come around. Kind of jumped a little bit there on Wilson. But kind of set back. Looked like he waited a little bit. Edward Jurgen right there up to third place. Frenprong just has to hold on in front of Joyner, as that 10 to go was 1 lap ago. Now we are up to 9 laps to go. Lap 42 being completed under green flag conditions. Lead out front with those two. There is Josh Klinger passing the field. Long look at the backstretch. Klinger trying to get himself in contention. Older tires for the two up there. I believe Klinger is on fresher tires. No doubt going to use that inside line. The 3 of Joyner gets up into the wall just a little bit. There is. Now Josh Klinger runs himself up into second place. Dives hard to the inside. Going to come to the line leading right here. Lap 44 being completed. Trying to use that low line. He's going to make that pass. That 10 of Frenprong with all that damage in those older tires. Not going to go very well. Lap 45 completed, lap 46 beginning. There's the 10 up into the wall just a little bit. Klinger pulling way out front. He has got almost a full second lead over the 10 car right there. Four laps to go. And you see Josh Klinger out front. By 1.8 seconds thus far. Michael Woolley out there, appreciate you very much. I want to make sure I give him a shout out. Always doing great things. Take a look at the blimp view. Let's go back to some excited, see what's happening. It's 2 laps to go as he comes around to the backstretch. Latham Joyner, there's the 47 right there as well. There's the 20, the 38. So the lap traffic trying to contend with Latham Joyner and, the 47 almost gets turned. It is a white flag situation. They're getting ready to come down to, dives hard down to the inside. A little bit blinking action going on there. There's the 38. Coming up, it looks like the 20 and the 38 are right there. The 10, Frenprong wrecks just a little bit out front. Don't know what happened there. Congratulations to Jake Elrod. Josh Klinger out there. Jake Elrod looks like he got third. We're going to check the screens. We're going to see what happened there, because I believe some things kind of changed. We're going to see how iRacing scored it, because Josh Klinger, your race leader, had fresher tires. Got in there to pit and did a great job. We will go there. We're going to pull him in to the broadcast booth. So I take it you got a pit stop, and that's what took that screaming 17 all the way around that Black Horse Auto Transport Duke University Chevrolet. Just you drove it straight around everybody. Tell me how the last part of that race went for you.
Yeah, Jason, it's great to hear from you. It's been a while, buddy. Honestly, I figured everybody would have pit at that caution. Figured at least halfway I was going to have to pit for tires, just kind of how it's my game plan that I went into it. So nobody else came down pit road, and we were the only one on pit road. I got a little worried there, but then 2-3 laps in the run, this Black Horse Auto Transport Chevrolet was just blowing the doors off everybody. So it was a lot of fun. Definitely quick race, not real tired, but definitely makes up for my league race that I had.
Well, definitely for 50 laps, only 3 cautions. It was definitely a fun race to watch. Congratulations on the win. We're going to get some money over to you, and we will see you in the next one.
Yes, appreciate it, as always.
Of course. Jake Elrod, your race winner right there. 50 laps, that's all he needed to do, and always doing a great job. Having a lot of fun. Let us pull in one more guy right here. The big old Jake Elrod scored third. I don't even know how, or I don't know if I even saw you take third, but congratulations. You doubled up the entry right there.
Yeah, me and Josh pitted, and I was gonna have second. I got to his bumper and tried to move him, and he just he didn't let me by right there in that last corner. So, but yeah, if we'd had one more lap, we would have got P1 and P2 there, and nobody else pitted, so it paid off for us.
Well, you did a great job. I appreciate you coming out and racing on the this Wednesday. You know, it was a very fun race to watch. It was a different outcome with the Cup cars. How did it drive for you? Oh, excuse me. Sorry. Let's see, buddy. All right, we're gonna put you back. Get everything all backwards here. I do appreciate it. Sorry about that, Jake. I was talking.
I lost you. I was about to text you and tell you I lost you.
That's okay. I was talking, and the microphone was picking it up for everybody else, but you. How did it go? How did the car drive? Tell these people how Bristol was compared, because you drive the ARCA cars and the trucks and another series. Tell them how the Cup cars drive in comparison.
To me, the Cup cars are personally my favorite. They're a little, loose, right the first couple laps of the run with new tires, but once you get, some heat to them, they work out pretty good. The ARCA cars, I'm just not a big fan of them in general at any track. So, but the Cup cars are definitely fun, and that was a fun little race right there.
Well, definitely was entertaining to watch, and a long run right there, a good 22 lap run, and it just made for an interesting race. It was a good race, and I appreciate you coming out. We'll get some money over to you. Congratulations on your third place finish.
Yep, appreciate it, Jason.
Absolutely. The number 14, Jake Elrod, right there, big supporter of what I do, and I'm a big supporter of what he does. Always right there. Great guy, great race. That was fun, and we'll make sure we put a picture of that up there. Josh Klinger wins using pit strategy at the very end. Mark Frenprong held off who finishes second. He held off the field there for quite a little while as Josh Klinger had to get that run going. But you see the standings right there. Josh Klinger is your race winner. Mark Frenprong, the number 10, is going to come away with second place. Jake Elrod is your last moneymaker in third. But Latham Joyner, who was out front for quite a while, got loose and got caught up in some lap traffic, tried to split the field, and just couldn't get it. Just couldn't get in there. Gets caught up and goes all the way around, but finishes fourth. Had an opportunity right there, but didn't go in for pits, and lost out right there. Ryan Wilson, though, was a strong show. He was running his way up, and but falls back to fifth place after the restart. Austin Harger finishes sixth in the number 38 machine. Case Harnish out there, good friend to know, finishes in seventh. Mason Yost in eighth. Edward Jurgen in ninth, and in 10th, Robert Butcher. Do believe that was the end of the field right there. Yeah, that was the end of it. So I appreciate everybody. Thank you, Donald Wooten. Thank you, Michael Woolley. And thank all of you out there for always watching and supporting what we do. Make sure that you hit the like, notification bell on YouTube. Share this stuff out there on Facebook, and follow us on twitch.tv/JL. Follow. I appreciate you. My name is Jason. We're going to have a race, I believe, coming up this Saturday, but I'm going to see what's going to happen there. I appreciate everybody out there, and you guys are absolutely amazing. We will see you next time. Congratulations once again to number 17, Josh Klinger, Mark Van Prong finishing second, and Jake Elrod. That's your moneymakers tonight in the signature ENascar Cup Series Wednesday night cash races.